Greetings, sisters and brothers of Local 2627. Today is Monday, August the 1st, and let me give you a couple of updates of what's going on. HHC won't agree to give back the days they took away from the snowstorm in January 27th and 28th. DC 37 had filed their grievance February 28th, and we got the decision back, and they won't go along with it. They won't go along with it. Now, most of the other agencies, in fact, they all went along with it. HAC seems to be the only one who are against it. So we have to go to arbitration with that. Last Friday, we had the first negotiation with the Department of Education to make these new members that we have accreted, to make them fully whole so that they receive the rest of the benefits that the rest of our members receive. And remember, this is that new title, the School Computer Service Tech Specialist. So we're working on this. We're actively in negotiations with this. Now, if you have a status change, this is a different subject. If you have a status change, meaning that you move or maybe you get a new title or something like that, make sure that you notify 212-815-1570. That's DC 37's membership department, and you might have to update your address or your phone number or any type of information like that so that you're still in the loop, that you still receive correspondence and whatnot that you're supposed to receive. Also, if you have a change of marital status, meaning that possibly you might have gotten divorced or something like that, you need to make sure that the beneficiaries are changed. You know, it'd be a shame that if you got divorced and you forgot to change your beneficiaries, and when something happens to you, the original spouse is the one who receives all the benefits, not the new spouse. This is very important. Please make sure that you notify the disabilities area in this building, and you can go through 212-815-1234, and they will direct you where you should go with this. Also, I'd like to mention that you should always make sure anytime you do business in this building, you talk to somebody, you always need to make sure you find out who you're speaking to before you start transacting your business. That way, if there's a problem or you're not being treated the way you're supposed to be treated, then we have somebody that we can contact to point the finger at. This is important. Always make sure you have a name of whoever you're dealing with so we know who to go back after. Remember, let me remind you that the Labor Day Parade is September the 10th. Please make sure you come out, and we need to have a good showing, a very good showing. There's a lot of things going on, and we need to let DC 37 know that we appreciate the efforts they put in, stopping the city time, stopping the privatization, things like that. Right now, we have a couple of issues that are still going on we need to take care of, and we need to let DC 37 know that we're there behind it, fighting for our rights, along with the rights of other members. So I got a bad voice. Must be too much AC because I have a sore throat. A little FYI to you, the concrete workers in New York are right now on strike. In fact, I come past the World Trade Center in the morning, and I see them out there picketing. Apparently, they don't have a contract, and in the new contract that they're starting to negotiate, they're asking for lower salary. And I mean, this is funny. They want to lower the salary that those members are already getting. These are the kind of attacks that we're under, that we have to protect ourselves from. So it's very important that we get out there and we show solidarity on Labor Day. Good and welfare this week. Last week, sad to say that our first Vice President, Mike Lanny, lost his father. And of course, our love goes out to Mike and his family. And until next week, this is Robert Ajay. Have a good weekend and a good week.